Back into Class 3 company for race number 7 at Happy Valley. This one over the 1,200 metres with 1,000 metres with 11 going to post. The field headed by Invincible Missile, jumped for barrier 4 with Alex Lye in the saddle. Larson run up to Harmony and Rich last time out. That was over course and distance, beat 1 3/4. Dancing Fire's got loads of speed. He'll jump from barrier 5. Gentle Breeze is a 5-time course and distance winner. Harmony and Bless show speed as well. He's come at barrier 11 though. Happy Land makes his belated debut for Danny Shum. Can't Stop the Feeling, a last start winner, comes up in class. And Wild West Wing, first up from February. Antoine Hamlin rides him from barrier number 8 for John Size. So the speed you'd think should be on here, Mark, over the 1,000.
I'd imagine so, Andrew. Yeah, it's down as good with Wild West Wing and Harmony and Bless. Dancing Fighter, you alluded to the fact that he has got good speed. Also Can't Stop the Feeling, a last start winner. Euro Missile, Heart Conquered is 3 wide. Now the good pace is going to help horses like Larson, Happy Land, Simply Fluke, Gentle Breeze and Invincible Missile, who only had the 6 starts at Happy Valley. His win was over the 1,200 though.
All right, well, let's start off here, Paul, with Larson and Heart Conquered out of this race, finishing 2nd and 3rd respectively behind Harmony and Rich.
You can see Larson's only a little horse. You can see him down the inside there. Now, he's got to carry the weight. I think that's just the problem with him. He's got to carry 130 pounds. But he always tries his heart out. He's definitely a hard horse to leave out. He hit the line strongly once again here. Nice run as well from Heart Conquered, but I did like the run once again from Larson.
Nothing wrong with Little People. He goes on top last and he loves the 1,000 metres around Happy Valley.
You can't carry the weight though.
All we can, don't you worry, Paul.
You can see them kicking the top off the turf there as well. Officially it was good. There's a bit of rain around us. At this stage while we're recording, it's good to firm on Wednesday nights. Dancing Fighter, Mark, what about him?
This was his first run in around 6 months, Andrew, when he was 5th behind McLucky, who does look to be above average in ability. He ran away here, McLucky, this night, was impressive. His second up record is good, place 2 from 2 second up. Joe Sticks, Casper Train, same barrier, Paul, and 1 run fitter. He's certainly in my top 4.
I've got him on top, actually. I think you summed it up nicely there. Just with that run under his belt, he's going to strip a lot fitter. So, yeah, I like him.
OK, that's Dancing Fighter. Harmony and Blessed, much like Dancing Fighter, has got plenty of speed. His jockey is Blake Shin.
Blake, Harmony and Blessed, he's a horse you've had a bit to do with right throughout this season. What do you make of his chances for Wednesday night?
Yeah, I think he's got a good chance. His last run at Happy Valley over 1,200 was quite solid, I thought. He set a good tempo in front, went pretty quick, but that's his natural pattern. Just got overhauled by a couple of classy horses and he's back to 1,000 metres with the benefit of that run off a little bit of a layoff. I think should suit him down to the ground.
He looked like a horse that had a fair bit of ability, what he did earlier on in the season, but he hasn't won since December. Has he been a bit disappointing? Has he plateaued at all?
Look, not really. I think the horse's form's been fairly consistent, but as he's gone up in class, when he's got that racing pattern, when he's got to do it at both ends, you know, it's hard for a horse, especially when he's having to absorb that pressure. But I honestly believe he's going to make his way up into the ratings, hopefully, you know, quite high up in the ratings, I think. So certainly haven't reached the bottom of this horse, and hopefully tomorrow night he can show his true form.
And from a wide draw tomorrow night, then, do you use the speed that he's got?
Definitely, yes. You know, he's a natural running horse. That's his best attribute. He's a very strong horse. I think we just fire him out, see how it unfolds. Doesn't have to lead, but I'd love if he can find the rail and you know, he corners very well, and that's one of his best assets. And if he can do that, I reckon he'll take a power beating. And
congratulations for yourself, a double on Sunday, your first double in Hong Kong. That must mean a bit to you.
Yeah, it certainly does. It was quite satisfying. It's been a hard road to get to where we got to on the weekend, but I've toughed it out, and you know, to ride a winner for David Hayes and Casper Founds, both of those guys have, you know, stuck really solid by me since I've been in Hong Kong. So it was great to win for those guys, and let's hope it can keep rolling on from here on in.
Do you feel the ball is now bouncing your way?
Starting to, you know, I feel, you know, it's starting to pick up a little bit. I feel I'm learning more about the racing and the little intricacies of Hong Kong, and I think the results are starting to show that. So let's hope we can just keep forging forward from here.
21 wins for the season now for Blake, and Harmony Blessed could make it 22 if he hasn't won earlier on the programme's competitive race. This one though, Paul, Dancing Fighter favourite.
Yeah, and I've got him on top, Dancing Fighter, just with that extra run under his belt and a good second up record. So he's come up quite short though, at 3.4, but I think he can win. Larson in there for second, the little chap. Can't stop the feeling. Now, he finally won a race, this horse. He had been threatening to do it in Hong Kong here by Swiss Ace from barrier 1. I think he's going to get the perfect run. And look, I'm going to take a chance of Gentle Breeze in there for fourth. He's way out of form at the moment. His last win was off rating of 80. He's now down to 69, but I just liked his last gallop leading into it. So maybe there's an inkling he's just starting to get back on the improve. 3, 2, 8 and 4.
With the pocket rocket, number 2, Larson, 1,000 metres around Happy Valley. Zach on board. He's got a lot of things in his favour, number 2, Larson. Dancing Fighter will be better for that first up performance. He did stop quite badly near the line, though. It was his first go in 6 months, and he's coming back to the 1,000. Six Heart Conquered is racing well in Harmony and Blessed. Hasn't been able to win since December when Holly Doyle rode, but he wasn't too far away last time, and Blake's riding well. 2, 3, 6 and 5.
That's my cue as well. 2 and 3. We've all got the 2, 3, Paul the other way around, but on top there. The other one I thought was interesting was Wild West Wing, first up for a little while. Class might be a bit rich for him, but he's an interesting runner with speed as well. That's race number 7, Class 3 over the 1,000.